Guten Morgens. Welcome to the Euros Daily Show. Mac and Devo up in his house. What's good? Good morning to you.
What's good, people? Happy Monday morning. Another week. Let's get it.
Well, this time next Monday, we might be talking about it coming home. In fact, we probably won't be talking about it this time next week, Monday, because we'll all be dead. We'll have to do it on Tuesday.
It could either be that or we'll be very, very depressed.
Yeah.
It could go one or two ways.
Indeed. Now, as you know already, what we've been doing throughout this competition has been doing our team of the week or team of game day one, etc. We did one in the last 16, so we have to do one for the quarterfinals. So I've got a team together. I think I've got a couple of the positions. I didn't want to just pick players by default, if you know what I mean. So yeah. I had to do a lot of thinking about this. I've gone with a 4-4-2, but I think I can mix it up a little bit. Now, what formation have you gone with?
I've gone for a 4-2-3-1 formation, and I've kind of had to shoehorn someone in to the 10 position to make that happen.
Well, yeah, that's why I went with a 4-4-2, you see, because I didn't want to...
Yeah.
We'll see. Now, let's have a look at our trusted friends over at Create Formation.
Big up Create Formation.
Create Formation. We'll start with a 4-2-3-1 and see where we're at in that 10 position and see where we go from there. So 4-2-3-1B, I think it is. Yes, it is. Don't worry about where that cam position is, as the kids call it nowadays. We all know that position will be slightly further forward. So feel free as well at home, if you're watching this or wherever you're watching this, to put your £2 worth in as well in terms of position, etc. Now, goalkeeper. Which goalkeeper have you gone with?
I went for Kasper Schmeichel.
Oh, I'm glad. I thought you were going to go with Jordan Pickford then. I was going to say he didn't do anything.
No, for me it was between Donnarumma and Kasper Schmeichel.
Yeah.
And I went for Kasper because I thought he made some really big saves in that game when Denmark became a bit under pressured. He made some big saves. So give it Kasper.
Yeah, I'm there with you as well. Now, back four. Should I just tell you my back four? And then you tell me yours? Yeah, so from left to right, I've gone with Marla, Maguire, Bonucci, and Di Lorenzo.
Oh, see, I didn't go for Marla this week.
You went with Luke
I
Shaw?
went for Luke Shaw this week.
I was contemplating changing my formation to put them both in, and I also contemplated playing Marla at right back because naturally he is a right back, but he hasn't featured there in this competition.
Yeah, I was thinking to put him in at right back because I really struggled with right back. But yeah, I went Shaw left back, Maguire centre back again. I've got Simon Kjær centre back, and Stringer Larsen at right back because I could not think of a right back, to be honest with you. So I will happily go with Di Lorenzo.
So right, we're going with Di Lorenzo. And now the key decision is, well, one's Danish, one's English, sort of going there anyway. So I do feel that Marla might be heading towards team of the tournament, but for this round, I will go with Luke Shaw. And then the other centre half, now Italian or Danish. Simon Kjær.
It was between Bonucci and Kjær for me. And I went for Kjær just because I think his leadership skills throughout the tournament kind of edged it for me. But it was between the two of them for this team. So I'll go with Bonucci. I'm happy with Bonucci.
No, for the same reason, I will go with Kjær, and I'll do that. I'll go with Kjær because I do have a lot of love for his time at Palermo still. He left under nice circumstances, do you know what I mean? Not like Cavani, so I don't have beef with him. I'm a big fan of him. Now, I thought about going with a straight up midfield 3 in order to make this happen. But I've now gone with 2 holders.
Yeah.
What have you gone with?
So my 2 is Barella and Jorginho.
Okay. I didn't know whether to put in Barella or not. I know he scored. It was a lovely goal. Jorginho is one of mine, so he's definitely going in. And the other one I went with was Thomas Delaney.
again, Thomas Delaney was in my thoughts, as was Højbjerg, to be fair.
Yeah.
But I kind of just didn't want to make it an all Danish side, to be honest.
I hear that. So
I've got to put Pereira in there.
We've only got one day.
And I've been impressed with Pereira all tournament. I have not put him in any of my sides. So.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, for that reason, he gets the nod. He gets the nod. Now, this is where it gets interesting because there's 4 players to go with still. I've gone 2 up top. You've gone with 1 man through the middle. So what's your 3 in behind?
Sterling on the left.
Yeah.
Doku on the right.
Oh my God, how could I forget about Jamie Doku, man? Okay, my 10 sorted then.
Insigne. I put Insigne as a 10.
See, I just don't know why I completely forgot about Jamie Doku, man. But yeah, he's definitely in, without a shadow of a doubt. Now I went with Damsgaard, Sterling, and then I went Schick and Kane at top.
Yeah.
But I feel Damsgaard only played an hour, but was phenomenal for that hour.
Yeah, see, it was between Damsgaard and Doku for me. As to who would, I thought Insigne was brilliant. And I've kind of shoehorned him in the middle. I know he don't play in the middle, but I've shoehorned him in there so I could get Doku in.
Well, you can do that job.
I've gone Kane up front. I've gone Kane up top because once he got that first goal, he was just Harry Kane. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
okay.
I'm happy if you want to put Damsgaard in there rather than Insigne. I'm happy with that.
But then I look at this 11 and I think that is a pretty damn good 11.
Yeah.
That is a really good 11.
The only semi-finalists that aren't represented is Spain, right?
Yeah, because I didn't feel that anybody had a standout performance in that game. So I think that's how it works, isn't it? You know, this is all about standout performances in our team of the week. And I don't feel that there was enough in there for me to think, yeah, you've done enough to make me think you deserve to be here.
Yeah, you know what? It's strange, and it was Spain that they're in the semis and they've not really had any standout. I mean, Pedri's been their most consistent. And I think because of his age, that's why you give him an extra couple points.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But in terms of Spain, they've had no real standout performers.
No. They
haven't looked great. And they're in the semis.
And this is what makes me worried about them, because it's one of those teams that are just like, even though we know what Spain have, the qualities they have, etc., but Spain are a team that have gone completely under the radar in this whole competition. Not really at any points have we all been like, oh yeah, but Spain have played well, because even that, even the Slovakia game, I still think there's going to be an inquest in regards to that match. I honestly do believe that. And then the Croatia game, it was a brilliant game of football, but who stood out for us and who was like, right, okay, these like the Spanish side of, you know, only Pedri, I think, has been a proper standout performer.
You can say has been consistently good throughout the tournament. Pedri's the only one. And I think defensively, Spain have been all over the shop.
Yeah.
You know, how they've managed to score as many goals as they do also is mind-blowing, because, you know, I mean, obviously they have created chances because they scored the goals, but you just don't see them as a really lethal side, like attacking wise. Like you see the Italians go forward and it's like energy and they're coming at you with all sorts of angles. The Danes go forward and it looks powerful. Spain, you don't get that, but they're bagging goals.
Yeah.
They've bagged the most goals in the tournament, I think.
It's weird, isn't it? They've got away with it as far as I'm concerned. That's how I say it. So let's have a look at what we've decided to compile as our best 11 of the quarterfinal stage. So it's on the screen right now for people to see at home. So we've gone with a 4-2-3-1 in the end. Schmeichel between the sticks. Back four of Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire, Simon Kjaer, and Di Lorenzo. Two holders of Jorginho and Barea. with a 3 in behind of Sterling, Insigne and Doku, and then Harry Kane up front. Now, if you actually look in terms of personnel as well as performance, this is probably the best 11 that we've picked so far.
And that's understandable. As you get into the later rounds, you can have should be the bigger players from the bigger nations. I mean, obviously Portugal, France, and those guys will disagree, but you should start to have the better players at the business end of the tournament, shouldn't you?
Definitely. Just having a look at the other teams that we could put together as well. They're not exactly bad. We've done all right here. I think we've done all right. There's been 6 that we've made so far, so we've got 1 more to make. And then we might do a combined final or the semi-final one.
Yeah.
I think we'll do one as combined final, and then we'll probably do that on Tuesday, actually. The combined final and then the combined tournament 11 and see where we go.
I think we should keep this for our Bundesliga show and what else as well. Team of match day 1.
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Why not?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
But that is it for this morning. I hope you have a wonderful week and enjoy your Monday, everybody. It's been Mac and Devo doing our best 11 of the quarterfinals. We'll be able to go back and have a look at that on Twitter later on today. But until then, of course, don't forget, do the like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family. And we will see you. Before we go, actually, 2 congratulations to go out for our competitions that have run this week. Adam O'Connor, whose shirt arrived yesterday, by the way, and he's going to be letting us know all about his Adelaide shirt that he's received. So it's a lovely fit, and he's going to be putting it on all our social media platforms a little bit later on today. And Erhan as well. Erhan, fair play to you, son. A lovely Arsenal shirt will be coming to you very, very soon for correctly guessing the 4th minute for the first goal going in. And yes, there will be another competition. I'll lob a video out later on today for England versus Denmark for another opportunity to win a football shirt from the Mystery Football Shirt Shop. So yes, make sure you keep it out for that. But yes, for everybody who's got involved, thank you very much. Take care and goodbye.